Hey, welcome to another storage check video. In today's video, requesting for my storage is completely done. Everything from failsafes to empty box requesting to item requesting, everything fully completed and done. Now, I haven't built every single water stream yet, going to farms and stuff, because I don't know where I want the farms to be. So I don't want to build something and then remove it 10 minutes later or a few days later, when I actually decide I want my farm somewhere the other side of the little area I have here to build farms. So, I'm just going to get straight into it. Okay, so as I mentioned, not everything is done. Like, the water streams down here, they're just ice at the minute, and some lines don't have things going off over there. The only one I really have done is this one here. That's just so I can show you the whole system working and roughly the times and stuff everything's going to take. So I'm going to show you what everything is first, and then I'll actually show you how it all works. So if you just want to see how it works, go to this timestamp. If you don't, and you want to see what everything is and the challenges I had to overcome every now and again, then stay here. So, this is my empty box storage. Pretty basic, I think. I'm a little bit annoyed these two aren't locked, but I've been testing it, and being honest, those two being unlocked really doesn't make a difference to lag here. We have the requesting feature down here. Now this is going to be used for way more than just farms. This is obviously going to be for bulk storage, unstackable sorters, literally everything. Why put it here though, instead of in the middle of the storage, because this is towards the back of the storage? Why put it here? Well, I put it here because it makes sense with the requesting system, and actually it being away from the middle doesn't really make a difference, so I put it here because it's easier for the requesting. Now, I do want to mention one thing. Why have we got two decoders right next to each other? Well, this is one of the challenges I had to overcome. Because of the 3x3 chunks I'm limited to for loading, I couldn't have a full 6-bit unloader because that's 64 blocks, and obviously 3x3 chunks is only 48 blocks, so that wouldn't work. So I split it in two for that reason, and also this side is for empty boxes and that side is for items. This means requesting is literally 2 times faster now. So, as I mentioned, this side is for empty boxes, but only to decide where they go. The actual empty box requesting is this little stick here. All it does is detect if this line goes off once, because if it does, then we're requesting an empty box, because I split it directly in half. So yeah, that works. Has slightly changed since my last video, but not really enough to have a whole video on it. All I've really changed is there's slightly more storage and more hopper locking. There's only 6 hoppers unlocked per slice now. So, in the actual slices, we have blaze rods here. That's the only one I've put in here, as you can tell. So, if we go all the way down to here, I'm going to show you how it all works now. One thing I do want to mention quickly though is this little red line. So as I mentioned in my last video with loading and everything, I cannot AFK past this line. Anywhere in between here and the storage is fine, but anywhere past it, that's no-go, because we'll be unloading parts of the storage that are pretty critical for this requesting system. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to break that because that's the wrong code. This command block just TPs me to that red line before the signal from here is sent to the storage, so I can load everything. So if I just send a pulse to it, you'll notice, there we go, signal got sent. Now I'm going to fly over here quickly so you can see everything. So you will notice in a minute a box, there we go, goes down there. And it gets put on its path, going straight down to there. That block got put back, and so, okay, that block didn't because it missed the pressure plate. That is a problem I'm working on fixing. I'm just going to have a bit of string there going into an observer. So yeah, that is a problem for now, but it's fine. If I come down here, and I input the code for empty boxes, and just so you can all see, there is our box of blaze rods. If I input the code for empty boxes, you'll see signal got sent. And then you'll notice empty boxes. So as you can see, they reset it then. And they go down their little path too. Now, we request 9 boxes at a time, because if I was to request 1 at a time, that would be pretty much useless. In the case of like a moss farm that can fill a shulk box in like 2 minutes. So yeah, 1 box at a time really wouldn't be handy. There you go, 9 boxes. I picked 9 because that's the exact amount of 1 row of a chest, so I was like, seems nice, and it fits in nicely here. If I ever need to request more, I simply just add more slices. It's not hard. That's pretty much everything I had to say. I guess I can just demonstrate this in a minute. For now, hang on. If an empty box goes down here, you'll see it gets fine. As I said, I haven't put like the water here, sending that where it needs to go, so it just got stuck there. Another thing I want to show you is down here. This is just a mess of lines and literally everything. I had to flip this line because it's going into something over there, but I had to flip it twice. But I can't just put that line straight into there because it wouldn't work. It's all very complicated. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say. Next video will be probably on chest hauls or inputs or unloading arrays or something like that. I haven't fully decided yet. So, I'll see you then. Bye bye.